What is up, guys? Xavier the Gamer back again. So, as y'all can clearly see by the image, shit is too serious right now in the Steven universe. White Diamond has been revealed, and goddamn, if that is one sick and twisted, dismissive bitch. Like, she wasted not a single second to have but a 10-second conversation with Steven, bubble his ass, and put him in a cell and prepare him for his execution. Now, the topic of this video is not about what she gonna do to Steven or what she finna do to the crystal gems or anything like that. Rather, it is a theory video of what she has done and what she may do in the future. So, let's start off real quick. In the last 3 episodes, Steven Universe has been dropping bombshells bigger than Afghanistan. And I'm talking they are Hiroshima and Nagasaki, ain't no disrespect, the industry. We had Cartoon Network in history had their very first lesbian wedding and lesbian kiss. Shout out to Rebecca Sugar for that amazing, groundbreaking phenomenon. Okay? But now, the shit's hit the fan. White Diamond's been revealed, and goddamn if that bitch ain't the shit. Like, how can I say, it's not willing. I'm definitely anticipating on what she is capable of, other than the bullshit she's already shown. Like, she bubbled Steven without flinching. You feel me? Her pearl bubbled Steven without flinching. So, as you guys can see in the left-hand corner, that is Homeworld. Okay? Now, in my case, how I believe that what really happened with that, I believe that the Diamonds purged that planet and cleared out all its existence and then mined it out and basically terraformed it and made it what it is. Now, determining why the planet is split in half is left to be decided currently. But I will say that if that's White Diamond's home base, okay, now according to Blue Diamond, she hasn't left Homeworld in eons. So in terms of my theory originally saying that White Diamond was at the edge of the galaxy, which in this case was right, because she is in fact at the edge of the galaxy standing on a throne, what really is the case in point here is what she's done to that planet. Now, many of my theories I've already begun writing theories about what White Diamond is, what has she done to her pearl and shit like that. But what I believe White Diamond is personally doing, I believe that the other 3 diamonds are afraid of her. Even though Yellow is not trying to show how she truly feels, which she's very dismissive about it, and I can see that. But let's be realistic here. The diamonds are a pyramid of family. White Diamond being the mother, Blue and Yellow being the twin older sisters, and Pink being the baby sister. Now, relatively speaking, what has come out of how I think this happened is, this is Saturn as far as I see it. I believe it's Saturn, because Saturn is surrounded by rings, and it's the fact that Saturn has 2 sets of rings wrapped around it in an unending unison. So ergo, if, say for example, our planet Saturn was to be separated and broken in half, it would only be customary that the rings around Saturn would probably be displaced, which, as you guys can see in the image, the rings are definitely displaced. So obviously, just like we've seen previously how the diamonds purge or terraform a planet, clearly what the proof of all that is that White Diamond is by far the most powerful out of all 4 diamonds. That is true. And it's been proven true that she has the entire world of gems waiting for Pink Diamond's return, and is waiting and has them quietly wait for the execution of what will happen if she did return. Now, another one of my theories that I'll do later on is, how did she know Steven was on Earth? Which, like I said, there's an answer to that already, but we'll talk about that another time. But my thing is, White Diamond, I believe, before the creation of Blue and Yellow and Pink, was the primary reason that this planet was destroyed, terraformed, and if not, turned into something else. Now, I do believe that this is probably a thriving planet that White Diamond decided she wanted to use for her own, personal gain. Now, of course, how I believe White Diamond did this. White Diamond, an entity of an unknown origin, came to this planet, landed, and I'm not even saying probably, she most definitely incinerated the entire planet without even giving it a second thought. So you could say she's basically the Kaguya Otsutsuki of Steven Universe. You could say that. And White Diamond, not only shortly after destroying this planet, she decided that she wanted to use its resources in order to properly advance her colonies, which we know White out of all four of them has the most colonies. So shortly after she conquered this planet, she conquered many more. And after she realized that her conquest was growing and her empire was forever growing, and she became what is known as a threat, she created 3 more superiors: blue, yellow, and pink. Told them the same thing I'm telling you. She looked them in the face, told all 3 of them that they are to conquer as many worlds as they can. Now, while blue and yellow had no problem conquering colonies, sparing no world in advance of what could happen if they do decide to rebel against them. Pink, of course, being the youngest, was treated like the younger sibling, and ergo she did not. The other diamonds didn't give much of a shit. But White Diamond's powers and her reputation had preceded her at this point, and has been very well clear to the diamonds that if they to disobey her at any point, that she would quickly eradicate them like she has, just like with all of the colonies she has conquered. She will wipe them out at a mere moment's notice. And that, my friends, is the theory of what White Diamond has done. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Be sure to follow me on Twitter if you guys have any questions. Feel free to hit me in the links below as well. See you guys next time.